Hey everybody, this is I Am Sporticus, and today we've got game two between the all-time Angels and the all-time Brewers in round two of our Major League Baseball All-Franchise Team Tournament. Best of seven, and Angels with a stunning comeback in game one, lead it 1-0. Let's head to the field and get ready for today's starting lineups. All right. On the mound for the Brewers, it's going to be Ben Sheets. Ben Sheets, 12 and 10, average between 2003, 2004, and 2005. 12 and 10 record with a 3.34 ERA. And this is a lineup he'll be facing today. Some changes to the lineup. Leading it off at shortstop, Jim Fregosi. Batting second, the second baseman today will be Rod Carew. Batting third, the DH, Mike Trout. Batting fourth, the third baseman, Troy Glaus. Batting fifth, the right fielder, Vlad Guerrero. Batting sixth, in center field, Jim Edmonds. Batting seventh, the first baseman, Darren Erstad. Batting eighth, in left field, Garrett Anderson. And batting ninth, the catcher, Bob Boone. So here we go. Jim Fregosi will lead it off. He was 1 for 3 in game one. The pitch, 2-5-3. There's a strike three, got him looking. Sheets strikes out the leadoff batter, one away, and here comes Rod Carew. Carew getting his first at bat. Not a great second baseman, but with Gritch hurt, it's the only way we had. And he actually played first base more than he played second. But he's in the lineup. 325 average, 3 home runs toward the tail end of his career. Still a good hitter. He averaged that between 80, 81, and 82. Pitch to Carew. 6-3-1. Popped him up. Oh, he struck him out. Pitcher K got him. Got him with the slider. And there's 2 away. Here comes Mike Trout. Trout was 2 for 5 in game one. He drove in a run. 4-1-4. Little chopper to short. Yount fires it to first, and the inning's over. 1-2-3 go the Angels. We head to the bottom half of the first. No score. Chuck Finley will take the mound, the lefty, for Los Angeles. He was, or averaged, a 14-10 record with a 2.93 ERA between 1989, 1990, and 91. And here is the lineup he will be facing here today. Leading it off, playing second base, Paul Molitor. Batting second, the shortstop, Robin Yount. Batting third, the first baseman, Cecil Cooper. Batting cleanup in left field, Ryan Braun. Batting fifth, the DH today, George Scott. Batting sixth, the right fielder, Sixto Lascano. Batting seventh, the third baseman, Don Money. Batting eighth, in center field, Carlos Gomez. And batting ninth, the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. So, quite a bit of change with the lefty on the mound. It's some right-handed bats in the lineup today for the Brewers. Here's Paul Molitor to lead it off. He is hitting 190 in this tournament. 136. Struck him out. One away. Brings up Robin Yount. 238. He is hitting in this tournament. 4-6-1. Ground ball. First base. Erstad is a 56. 2-2-2. He makes the play. Takes it to the bag himself for the second out. Brings up Cecil Cooper. 5-2-3. Fly ball. Center field. Edmonds is there. He makes the grab and the inning's over. So both sides go in order in the first. We head to the top of the second. No score. Here's Troy Gloss to lead it off for the Angels. He had 2 hits in game 1. 3-1-2. Line drive, center field. Gomez comes in and makes the catch. 1 away. The gloves hit it hard, but right on the line to Gomez. Here's Guerrero, 1 for 4. In game 1. 3-1-1. He hits one to center. Gomez comes in and makes that catch. So 2 liners to center to start the inning and 2 outs. It'll bring up Jim Edmonds. Edmonds with his first at bat. He averaged 280 with 28 homers between 95, 96, and 97. Pitch to Edmonds, 5-5-4. And he's going to draw a walk, possibly. A raise 2. And it's a 1. It's going to be ball 2. And Edmonds will get back in the box. The pitch to Edmonds, 3-4-2. Possible rare play. It is a rare play. Nobody on, though. 4-2. It's going to be a grounder towards the hole at short. Yount backhands it. Fires it to first. It's in the dirt. Scooped by Cooper. And oh, he loses it. He cannot. They're going to give the error to Yount, though, as it was in the dirt. Cooper unable to scoop it out. And a man on here with 2 outs for Darren Erstad. Erstad getting his first start. 285 with 14 homers. 23 stolen bases between 2000, 2001, and 2002. Pitch to Erstad. 4-1-2. On the ground to second. Molitor's got it. Over to first, and the inning's over. So they strand a runner. We head to the bottom of the second. It's no score here in Milwaukee. Ryan Braun will step in. He's hitting 250 in the tournament. His first at bat of this series. 2-5-5. Fly ball, left field. Garrett Anderson's under it. He'll make the catch, 1 away. Brings up George Scott. Scott, 375. He's got a pair of homers and 7 RBI in a small amount of time. He had some big games in his first series. A grand slam. George Scott, there. Yeah, he had a grand slam against Seattle in the first round. 3 hits, and 1 of them was 2 of them were home runs. So he's had a pretty good series so far, tournament so far. The pitch from Chuck Finley. 1-5-5. Got him swinging. Struck him out. Second strikeout for Finley. And there's 2 away for Sixto Lizcano. Lescano, 273 hitter in the series. 253. He got him swinging for the final out. 2 strikeouts in the inning. We head to the third. It's no score here in Milwaukee. Garrett Anderson will step in. Anderson, 294 hitter with 28 homers. He averaged between 2001, 2002, and 2003. Pitch to Garrett Anderson. 3-6-1. Base hit into right field. A leadoff single for Garrett Anderson. It's going to bring up Bob Boone, and Bob Boone is going to lay one down here. 4, and then a 25. Gets it down. Could be a hit. Nope. Going to get him at first. So a sacrifice bunt for Boone, and Anderson moves to second with 1 out. That'll bring up Jim Fregosi, who's 0 for 1. He struck out his first time up. Pitch from Sheets. 5-2-4. 5-2-4. Fly ball to right. Lescano's under it. He'll make the catch. Fires it into the cutoff man, and Anderson's going to hold at second. So 2 outs. It's all up to Rod Carew. Carew struck out his first time up. 4-6-6. On the ground to second, Molitor is a 53. He makes the play, and the inning's over. We head to the bottom of the third, still no score. And here comes the Brewers. Don Money to lead it off. Money, his first at bat of this tournament. He averaged 289 with 18 homers between 76, 77, and 78. The pitch to Don Money. 3-1-6. 3-1-6. There's a little short fly ball to center. Edmonds will race in and make the grab on the run for the first out. Here's Carlos Gomez. Gomez hitting 235 in this tournament. The pitch to Gomez. 3-6-2. It's going to be a base hit. He lines a clean single into left. So a 1-out single, and Gomez is on for Jonathan Lucroy. Lucroy hitting 412 in this tournament. A pitch to Lucroy. 4-1-3. On the ground, third base, Glaus is a 33. And he can't handle it. It bounds away from him, and everybody is going to be safe. An error on Glaus. That's his second of the series. And runners at first and second now for Paul Molitor. Molitor struck out his first time up. (6-4-4). This is going to be trouble. It's going to drop in into the gap in right center. Vlad's a 3. He's going to hold him to a single as his throw comes in towards the plate. It's cut off, but Gomez stays at third. The bases are going to be loaded with only 1 out. And here's Robin Yount. Infield looking for a double play ball. The pitch to Yount. 4-1-3. This could be it. On the ground, Glaus to second for 1. Back to first. No! He is safe at first. A run's going to come in. Rod Carew, not their everyday second baseman. And he cannot make the relay in time to get you out. It's 1-0 Milwaukee. So that's where the first, having a good defensive second baseman in there helps. And having Carew in the lineup hurt the Angels there. Cooper stands in. Lefty on lefty. First and third, 2 outs. The pitch to Cooper. 4-6-5. On the ground, short, up the middle. Fregosi across the bag. Turns, fires, got him. But they get the run on the failed double play ball. And the Brewers lead it 1-0 after 3 innings of play. Here's Mike Trout to lead it off. He's 0 for 1 today. Pitch to Trout, 3-3-4. There's a base hit into the gap. Into right center. Lezcano's going to chase it down. And Trout will easily walk into second with a stand-up double to start the fourth. Here comes Troy Glaus. The pitch to Glaus. He's 0 for 1. 2-6-6. He struck him out. Sheets gets him on the slider. And there's one away. Here's Vlad Guerrero. 6-4-2. Guerrero against the righty. He hits one deep to the right. Lezcano goes back. Backpedaling. He'll make the catch on the track for the second out. Tagging up and going to third is Mike Trout. So runner at third now. And here's Jim Edmonds. He was on an error his last time up. 1-5-5. Got him. Ben Sheets strikes him out, and the inning's over. So they strand a runner at third. We head to the bottom of the fourth. It's 1-0 Milwaukee. Ryan Braun will lead it off. He flew out his first time up. 4-6-6. On the ground, second base. Carew backhands it, turns, fires, and he got him. Carew makes a nice play for the first out. Here's George Scott, who struck out his first time up. 2-6-1. Fly ball. Oh, he struck him out. Oh. He struck him out. 17. Nobody on. Struck him out. 2 outs now. Nobody on. Here's Sixto Lezcano. 2-2-4. There's a base hit. Line single to the left. So Lezcano's on with a 2-out single. That'll bring up Don Money, who's 0 for 1. Pitch to Don Money, 2-2-3. Base hit. Another hit. This line into left. Lezcano will stop at second. And there's runners at first and second with 2 outs for Carlos Gomez. He singled his first time up. The pitch to Gomez. 5-1-2. Walked him. The bases are going to be loaded with Brewers here as Jonathan Lucroy steps up. He has had the hot bat, 389. He's 0 for 1 today. He did get on in an error, but they could go for a big gap shot here. The pitch to Lucroy. 6-2-2. Base hit into center field. 1 run in. Here comes Money. He's running third. He's coming home. And he will score to make it 3-0 Milwaukee. Big hit for Jonathan Lucroy. That'll bring up Paul Molitor. 1 for 2. 5-5-1. He walked him. The bases are loaded again. And now we're going to roll on the M chart. 63. Wild pitch. Finley's a 1. And he lets a wild pitch go. Back to the backstop. Into score comes Gomez. Runners move up. And it's 4-0. Favor of the Brewers. Here's Robin Yount. 4-5-3. On the ground, into left field. Troy Glaus couldn't get it. 2 runs are going to score. It's 6-0. Favor of the Brewers, and that's going to be it for Chuck Finley. Chuck Finley comes out of this game. See who we got. Tanana's pitching next. Weaver. So we're going to bring in Mike Witt. Mike Witt will come in to pitch. 16-12 with a 3.14 ERA from 1984, 85, and 86. So with 2 outs, a man on, Mike Witt will face Cecil Cooper. 4-3-5. On the ground to short, Fregosi. Fregosi's a 51. He'll make the play. So we head to the 5th inning and another 5-run inning. This one, though, by the Brewers puts them up 6-0 against the Angels. And Ben Sheets got a nice, comfortable lead to work with. Here's Darren Erstad to lead it off. He grounded out his first time up. 1-5-4. Struck him out. Sheets with a strikeout. His 5th of the game. That'll bring up Garrett Anderson. Anderson singled his first time up. 6-4-1. Lined into the corner. This is going to be extra bases. Anderson's rounding second. He'll trot into second with a double. A 1-out double puts a runner at second for Bob Boone. Boone had a sacrifice bunt his first time up. 5-3-3. Possible walk. He's a raised 4 for Sheets. And he loses him. First walk of the game for Ben Sheets. And the runners at first and second with only 1 out. That'll bring up Jim Fregosi. 5-4-2. Ground ball to first. Cooper fires it to second for 1. No relay. As Fregosi beats it out. And Fregosi's gonna roll on the K chart, and look at that red. Jonathan Lucroy looks like he's gonna have himself a caught stealing. 1-5. Yep. Lucroy fires and gets Fregosi at second for the final out. No runs. We head to they strand a couple. And it is 6-0 Brewers on top. Ryan Braun will lead it off. He's 0 for 2. 1-2-2. Got him on strikes. Mike Witt with a nice fastball up and in, and he strikes out Ryan Braun. Here's George Scott. Scott has struck out twice today. 5-6-1. A little tapper towards second. Carew charges. Flips it over to Erstad for the second out. Sixto Lascano. 1 for 2. 5-6-2. He walked him. Mike Witt loses him. And now Lascano is going to try to get himself a lead. So he rolls on the F chart. 34. There he goes on to second. Stolen base for Lezcano. Bob Boone's throw into center field. And on to third will go Lezcano. So now a runner stands at third for Don Money. Don Money, 1 for 2. 5-3-2. He walked him. Second walk given up by Mike Witt. And it's runners at the corners for Carlos Gomez. Gomez, 1 for 2. Or 1 for 1. He's walked and singled. The pitch. 6-3-4. Fly ball. Deep. But not deep enough. On the track. They'll make the grab for the final out. And we head to the 6th. It's still 6-0. Brewers on top. Rob Carew will lead it off. He's 0 for 2. 5-5-1. Little chopper. This is going to be an infield single. He is going to be safe. And we're going to roll on the end chart. Oh, we rolled the 6, so nothing happens. Carew will stay at first, and then he'll bring up Mike Trout. Doubled his last time up. He's 1 for 2 on the day. 5-3-3. He walked him. Oh, he hit him. He hits Trout, and on to first. It's going to be runners at first and second. And nobody out here for Troy Glaus. 0 for 2 on the day. The pitch to Glaus. 4-4-3. Chopper towards third. Into left field. Don Money couldn't come up with it. And in to score is Carew. And it's the Angels are on the board 6-1 now. Still first and second. And nobody out. Here's Vlad Guerrero. The pitch from Sheets. 3-6-4. There's a line drive. This might be a double play. Trout caught off second. No, he gets back just in time. So 1 out. First and second. Here's Jim Edmonds. 0 for 2. 6-5-5. Big swing and a miss. Struck him out. Number 6 on the game for Ben Sheets. And there's 2 away. This leaves it all up to Darren Erstad. Erstad 0 for 2. 4-1-5. On the ground. Up the middle, Trout across the bag. Yount, I should say. And Yount will throw him out for the final out. They get a run. But that's it. They strand 2. We head to the bottom of the 6th. It's 6-1. Brewers lead it. Here's Jonathan Lucroy to lead it off. And Lucroy, a big hit his last time up. A 2-run single that broke things open in the 4th. Pitch to Lucroy, 5-1-2. He walked him. A base on balls. Gonna roll on the D chart. 33. There he goes. Lucroy on his way. Bob Boone, though, will throw him out for the out. Boone right on the nose. Throws out LaCroix, and there's 1 away here in the 6th for Paul Molitor, who's 1 for 2. 4-4-4. On the ground to short for Gosi. He's a 51. He will Can't make the play. It's off his wrist and to the left, and he'll hold on to it. There's no throw. Third error of the day for the Angels. And MILWAUKEE will try to get a lead here. There he goes. No, he's going to hold. He is going to hold. He faked like he was going to go. That'll bring up Robin Yount. Yount's driven in 3 runs today. He's 1 for 3. 3-3-2. Line drive to second, caught. Rod Carew makes the grab for the second out. Leaves it all up to Cecil Cooper. 4-2-6. Bounding ball into right field. Rod Carew could not get it. MILWAUKEE, though, is going to stay at second as he slowed up to not get hit. And that's going to bring up Ryan Braun. 0 for 3 today. 2-5-4. Fly ball to center field. Edmonds is under it. He'll make the catch and the inning's over. So the Brewers strand a couple more. We head to the top of the 7th. It's 6-1 Milwaukee. Sheets working on a really nice game here. He's struck out 8 over 6 innings. First he'll face Garrett Anderson, who's got a couple hits today, a single and a double. 5-2-2. Fly ball. Right field. Lascano's under it. He'll make the catch, 1 away. Brings up Bob Boone. 3-3-1. Line drive into the gap. This is going to go up the gap, and on to second goes Boone. Lascano fires it in to the cutoff man, and Boone safe at second with a 1-out double. And here comes Jim Fregosi. Fregosi 0 for 3 today. 3-1-2. Liner into center. Coming in is Gomez. He'll make the catch for the second out. Leaves it all up to Rod Carew. 2 outs and man at second. The pitch to Carew. 5-6-2. And look, ground ball to third. No, they're going to walk him. They're going to walk him with the bases empty. Or, I'm sorry, with the base empty first. They walk Carew on the 5. And that's going to put 2 men on. And Sheets goes to his B grades. Do you leave him in there to try to get Trout? I don't know if you'd let him pitch to Trout on his B grades. We're going to go to a reliever. It's going to be Cal Eldred. Cal Eldred will pitch against Mike Trout. Eldred averaged a 13-10 record with a 3.18 ERA from 92, 93, and 94. He'll face Mike Trout here. 2 outs, 2 men on. The pitch to Mike Trout. 5-4-6. He walked him. The bases are going to be loaded for Troy Glaus. Glaus, 1 for 3. The pitch to Troy Glaus. 3-4-1. Possible hit, possible rare play. It is going to be a possible foul out. And need a 1. Does not get it. It gets out of play. And new life for Troy Glaus. Gets back in the box. The pitch. 2-4-2. Rifled into the gap. But Ryan Braun's going to run it down for the final out. Troy Glaus hit it hard. But they strand. They leave the bases loaded, I should say. And we head to this bottom of the 7th, 6-1 Milwaukee. New pitcher for the Los Angeles Angels. It's going to be Dean Chance coming in to pitch. He'll face George Scott to lead it off. Scott 0 for 3. 1-3-1. Up the middle and through for a base hit. A leadoff single for George Scott. And now he's going to go. There he goes, the throw down. In time! Bob Boone gets him another base run. They are unable to get a man past Bob Boone. I think both runners, I think only 2 people have tried to steal. Oh, they do have a stolen base. I'm sorry. Lascano stole 1. But they've had 2 others gunned down by Bob Boone. And now here comes Lascano with 1 out. Nobody on. 6-5-1. Struck him out. Dean Chance strikes out Lascano. And it leaves it up to Don Money. Don Money 1 for 2. 5-5-3. He walks him. And we're going to roll on the action chart. 63. And Boone guns down another runner. 3rd caught stealing of the game. And the inning's over. We head to the 8th. 6-1. The Brewers lead it. Here's Vlad Guerrero to lead it off. 5-3-1. He walked him. The leadoff batter's on, and that'll bring up Jim Edmonds. 0 for 3. 5-1-3. And another walk. This is how these teams have been getting into trouble. They just lose command. And now, back-to-back walks, and brings up Darren Erstad. The pitch to Erstad. 2-3-3. Struck him out. Got him with the off-speed pitch. There's 1 away for Garrett Anderson. 2 for 3 on the day. The pitch to Anderson. 5-3-6. Back into the 5 column. And that's going to be a ground ball to 3rd. They're going to go to 2nd for 1. Molitor's relay is not in time. And 2 outs now. And Sanderson's safe on the fielder's choice. It's runners at the corners. And here comes Bob Boone. And now, what do you do? Bob Boone. Let's see what we got here. Benji Molina would be the backup. Chone Figgins, Eric Abar. They don't really have a lot of power from the left side of the plate, but they have Tim Salmon. It's pretty much the only. Yeah, you're going to let Bob Boone hit. 2 outs, 1st and 3rd. The pitch to Bob Boone. 5-6-2. Little ground ball to 2nd. Molitor over to 1st, and the inning's over. They strand 2. We head to the bottom of the 8th. 6-1. Brewers on top. Here's Carlos Gomez. He is 1 for 2. 3-2-6. Line drive to 3rd. Caught by Troy Glaus. 1 away. Here's Jonathan Lucroy. He is 1 for 2. 6-3-6. Popped him up. It's going to carry out to center. Edmonds is there as he comes in, makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Leaves it all up to Paul Molitor. Molitor, 1 for 3. 5-5-6. He's going to walk him. Chance loses Molitor with 2 outs. Roll on the M chart. 3-5. Possible wild pitch. Chances of 3. And he does. He uncorks one. Rodder moves up to second. Robin Yount steps in. Yount, 1 for 4 on the day. 2-5-5. This should do it. Fly ball, left field. Anderson's there. He'll make the catch and the sides retire. We head to the top of the 9th. 6-1. And let's see if the Brewers bullpen can hold it this time. Raleigh Fingers coming in. He'll face Jim Fergosi to lead it off. 1-5-6. Fergosi, 0 for 4. He struck him out. Fingers strikes out the leadoff batter. There's 1 away. Here's Rod Carew. 5-3-2. He possibly walks him. He does. And on to first will go Rod Carew. Brings up Mike. All right. Mike Trout. 5-3-6. Base on balls. So Raleigh Fingers not doing himself any favors here. 2 men on for Troy Glaus. Glaus, 1 for 4. 1-3-1. Fingers gets him on strikes. 2 away. It's going to leave it all up to Vlad Guerrero. He's hit the ball hard today, but nothing to show for it. He's 0 for 3. 5-4-2. This should do it. Fly ball, right field. Under it is Lascano. He'll make the catch. And the series is now tied 1 game apiece. Big win for the Brewers. Garrett Anderson, the only Angel with more than 1 hit. He had a pair of hits. From Milwaukee, Robin Yount with 3 runs batted in, with LaCroix as well having 2. They'd combined for 5 of the 6 runs batted in. And Ben Sheets gets the win with a sterling performance. 1 run, 6 hits in 6 2/3 innings. He struck out 6. Chuck Finley, meanwhile, got roughed up a little bit. T takes the loss. So that's it from here. Series now tied. We head to Game 3. And Game 3, it's going to be Giovanni Gallardo. Averaged 12-10 with a 3.57 ERA. Between 2010, 2011, 2012. He'll be taking on Frank Tanana, the fireballer Frank Tanana, before he blew out his arm. 19-11 with 2.63 ERA. So that's what's up next. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.